Well, hey guys, welcome back to Waters Family Homestead. Well, it's Friday evening. I got off right on time today, so I'm tired. We worked hard yesterday and today as far as non-stop anyway. I don't feel like going hunting. My son-in-law went hunting this morning, and I'm not even sure what he saw. But I've already gathered the eggs and threw some scratch out for all the chickens. A little extra because they haven't gotten any in a few days. And I've already fed the cat. And somehow he got his cable snagged on his feeder over there and bent it, but I straightened it back up. Got him going. That new pulley rattles a little more, but it's a bigger wheel. So far, so good. But also yesterday when I got home, now after I got through hunting, I came out here and unloaded these off the trailer I brought from the shop. So I brought actually 5 more. There's 4 here. And I needed 9 more to do my plan as far as for this stalls for the goats and the dog and stuff. But I brought that one. So my plan is 2 out like this. 2 here, and then 2 at the end. And put a post on each end, probably in front of some of these. And build a frame across the top so I can throw a roof up, overextend that roof out over here so there'll be shelter for goats and the dog, because this is where he's coming as well. He'll be here long before the goats. But he'll have a stall. I can put I've got the thermal cube there. I can put light out here for heat. I'm going to put OSB on the outside of this and all the way up on both ends, so that'll give them a wind break, and also the roof, it'll help hold the heat in a little bit. So there'll be 3 stalls, 1 for the goats, 1 for the dog, and then 1 for a mama goat, a baby sick goat, whatever the case may be. So that's the idea. I have not moved these poles since we drug them out, but the leaves are 6-8 inches deep back here. I need to bring the mower and just mulch this stuff up, but it's been so dry. I didn't want to get covered with it, So I've just been avoiding it, just letting it grow. The grass needed to cut one more time, but it's been so dry, I just didn't do it. But we got a little bit of rain today. It's supposed to rain all weekend, so maybe sometime the weekend or next week before the rain leaves and comes back, I can get out here with the mower and kind of mulch this up a little bit and go ahead and get the 5 pallets I've got, which will finish this one, finish that. That's 4 there, so 1, 2, and then 2 on the end. That'll actually finish the stalls as far as separating them. And then I want 1 on the front side, so it's not full 8-foot wide open. We'll put a pallet at the beginning of each one, so I can put a little gate there if I need to. And it'll be completely, fenced off if I need to close them in. But that's the idea. So I've got enough to finish separating the stalls, but not enough to do the 1, 2, 3 more for the front. Now, whether I'm going to get that done anytime soon, I don't know. But I haven't forgot about it, guys. There's so much to do and all that, coming along. I'm looking back down the trail. I know y'all can't see from here, but it looks like I've got some limbs down there in the clearing where I cleared all the way around. I need to go tend to. But my son-in-law said he wasn't going to hunt this evening. Him and my daughter were going shopping something. So, hey, I'm fine with that. I think the last 3 figs on the tree, they got hit by that freeze we had. And these figs, gosh, I got a spider web on me. These figs are hard as a rock, guys. I don't think they're ever going to do anything. So the rest of them I've got in water in the fridge. I have not tried one to see if that helps, but helps save them is what I was getting at. The rest of the fruit trees are doing well. Since I've pruned them, I've got a little bit of new growth, but that's because we're in South Georgia and Southwest. But anywho, I was definitely too tired to go sit in the stand. You know, I come in, have to feed the animals, and then I grab my rifle and my vest, and you know, I usually take some tea with me so I don't get dry throat and start coughing while I'm in the stand. And yesterday didn't have a chance to eat lunch, so I took crackers with me. But I did see a couple of deer yesterday. I showed y'all the video. Just didn't feel like it today. Not feeling it. So I'm going to leave the woods alone. And somebody gets one, whatever, you know, that's on them. But look, I'm not against people coming from other areas out here to hunt. What bothers me is that, you know, I've spent hours upon hours clearing the undergrowth back there in the woods where we hunt. Lots of time. We feed them, try to get them to come in, and then you get somebody that buys 5 acres right there across from me, and he's illegally hunting that whole pine orchard right there beside him because he bought that 5. No one's supposed to be hunting that pine orchard. I know the company that owns it, they don't allow people to hunt it. So, you know, what do? I just don't like the fact they cheated the game. So, you know, me and a lot of other people, and you in your area, spend all that time, effort, and money to get your place to attract the wildlife so that you can harvest them, you know, responsibly. And then people just come up and throw money over, you know, $100 bills over $100 bills and buy a little piece of land and say, okay, we're going to buy this, but we're going to hunt all that without permission. And they get away with it until one day somebody gets caught. And I ain't turning them in. It's just, I like I say, my son-in-law and myself and you guys on y'all's property, you work hard to make it where the animals have, you know, good habitat to come into so you can harvest an animal responsibly and all that. And then these people don't live here, don't take care of anything, come up and, you know, they're going to hunt that property line right up against your property. And they're going to shoot across that line if they get the opportunity. I guarantee it. But anyway, too tired after the long week to go hunting. So, you know what? It's all right. Look at Junior over there doing his job. I need to close their pens up tonight and bring the mower in here and mulch up the leaves again. You know, I've done it once. It looked better for a few days, but if you look at the trees, there's still millions of leaves up there still yet to fall. But it just makes a mess. And so I'll probably do that as soon as I get some weather that allows it while the ground's not dry as dust. But anyway, wanted to do a video that I can actually talk on. You know, I apologize for the volume on the others, but you just don't talk loud when you stand, and especially when there's deer in front of you. So it is what it is, guys. But I appreciate y'all watching the videos, the new subscribers. Thank y'all very much. Every single one of you matter, helps us small channels grow, and we greatly appreciate it. But the chickens kind of, you know, I haven't been coming out and giving them scratch every day when I've been going hunting. So I think they got it once this week, and then I did it today. But they're like, I felt like they were going on strike. But the Rhode Island Reds are still doing phenomenal, 8-9 eggs a day. But these others, where I was getting mostly 6 or 7 every day, now I'm getting 3 or 4. It's like, hey, you're not giving us scratch, we're not giving you eggs. What do you want? I believe this is a male. I believe this is a tom. He's just a little bit younger than the other one there that dangles longer, but his, say, I've seen him draw it up and let it out, so I'm pretty sure this is another male. I've got a buddy that said if the weather allows him, he's going to bring me a tom from another, well, from his parents that's got some, and that way my tom can breed, or that tom can breed with my hen when she gets a little bit older. And if these two indeed are boys, I know this one right here is, see his dangle hanging off his nose. If they end up both being boys, they will definitely end up going to freezer camp. But you know what? That's what livestock is for. So, not just pets. I know there's a lot of y'all one day at a time out there. Y'all do a fantastic job with your animals. Everybody has a different purpose, but for me, it's prepping and raising animals, and you know, this is food down the road for me. And there's a lot of other people that way. There's a lot of people that like Cog Hill Farm. You know, Jason and Brooke and their daughter Mary Carl, they raise all them animals as pets. Hey, more power to them. You know, I can do that. I don't have the funds to do that, nor do I have the time and energy. So, you know, anywho, I'm going to get off here. I appreciate y'all, all the new subscribers. Thank you once again. Guys, it means a lot. Every time you can share the channel, you can hit the thumbs up, you can make a comment. It helps us break that YouTube algorithm and get our videos suggested to more people so that we can grow our channels, because, you know, big tech is not going to voluntarily help us, especially someone like myself that's a constitutional conservative. So that's just the facts of it. But we appreciate each and every one of y'all. Y'all remember what I always tell you. Jesus loves you, and so do I. Y'all be safe. Be prepared. Look how pretty she is.